Previously on Car Cobbler.
All right, boys, so where are we so far? Morning, Jack. It is morning. Surprise, we just went to sleep and the next thing you know, it's morning.
Good night, Grandpa.
Yeah?
Good night.
Good night. No, good night. You know what? Today's the big day. We are going to have this car totally torn apart in one day. Okay? Now, we did get a start on it. Jack and I took the steering column out and a few things last night, right? And we've got some little parts off. But this body's coming off. Doors coming off, hood, trunk, all that's coming off. Front fender's coming off, front end's coming off. People are coming to buy all these little parts. And then it's going to be left with the frame, with the motor and everything on it, the transmission, all intact. And then we're probably going to run back to the car wash again and clean the grease off because we'll have the body out of the way. And I really want to have all that transmission clean and stuff. So here's the goal, guys. Here's what we're doing. Right, this is a donor car for Grandma's 46 Chev Coupe.
Yes.
It's parked outside. And the reason this car is because the track width, which is the measurement between the wheels side to side, is the right width to fit under that Chev Coupe. And most other cars are too wide, but these ones have narrower track width. The rear ends are narrower, the front wheels are narrower. And so that's why this is the miracle car for a donor car.
Yeah.
For anything like 46 to 40, I think right up to like 54 Chevs it'll work. Like Cherry Red over there, we put a Cadillac under him, CTS, because they're narrow as well. And so these wheels are 58 inches wide. A lot of them are 60, 61 inches wide, and the wheels will stick out. So that's why this car. And it's got a good motor, got a good powertrain, and we will be able to plunk all that in there, and Grandma's a go. Okay, you ready? You guys know where the tools are, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we've got all the tools scoped out, and we got this big lift. We're going to lift the body off
Yep.
once we get it unhooked, and it's dirty under there, though. I'll tell you what, the dust and dirt and rust falling in your face all the time. Okay, Andrew's gone. He's going to work. Let's go. On your mark, get set, go. Coming to help? Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, well, that's the part that I don't want to keep. Ready to go. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe guys should just put it on line for sale. Say the first guy with $50 takes it. I'm tired of answering messages. Is this available? You kidding? So maybe just put up a picture and underneath it say, this is available. There's lots of guys that say they want it, but I don't know if they really would or not, but they say they'll take anything for free. They don't even know what it is. Scavengers, right? Like, get a plan for your life, man. Get a purpose for your life. Not just looking for something for free. Like, who cares if it's free? I don't want free. I want what's right. What I'm thinking is pull it from the back. Oh, my chain's not long enough. Oh, the weight's on the front wheels now, so let's just pull up real close. All I need to do is hook it. And I've got the trailer on the back. So I can't really like turn wherever I want to go. Okay, so you crank in there, and maybe once we get like further up there, it'll skid the back wheels, make it straight, right in there. Put it on the concrete floor, nice and level, and we get a kind of a better idea of the way that we're gonna cut it up. But I better make sure I've got nothing that's gonna get run over, like wearing harnesses. Going too sharp? Well, I think it's going good. Well, it's skidding too fast, too far. It's really handy to have helpers for this kind of stuff, but my boys are, you know, it's fairly late Saturday night. Near in the house watching a well-deserved movie, so I'm just jockeying this by myself. Come on, I want you to, what we really need to do is get a pole from there. How am I going to do that? Because it's a little bit too uphill to expect to just roll it by hand. Well, I've got that huge workbench that's heavier than this. I can't really unhook that trailer yet. But maybe I can bring the truck in close enough. Let's just change angles. See what we can see. Jockeying around with a big trailer on the back. That's kind of a challenge, but we've got the alley blocked off. secret compartment, putting all my good stuff that nobody wants. Except maybe some of those guys that want free stuff. And I think people like free stuff because they haven't discovered that there's more blessing in being generous than there is in being greedy. And there's this attitude with those kind of people that the more I can grab, the more I can get. But somebody who's been around the block a few times understands that the more you can give, the way happier you'll be, like much, much happier. It's more blessed to give than it is to receive. That's an interesting promise, you know, from the Bible. More blessed to give than it is to receive. In other words, in layman's terms, it would be you receive more by giving than you do by trying to get. Yep, you receive more by giving than you do by getting. Yeah, so let's be givers. Well, look at this, hey? She's a done deal.
Yeah.
I got it lifted up this morning. You guys weren't here, you had to go see your cousin, right?
Yeah.
In the hospital. How is she?
She's doing good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see her doing good, man, oh man. She's been in there, what, 2-3 weeks? A long time. Been a long time. Yeah. And hoping that she'll get out Monday. But yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Weird stuff happens in life, and then you got to deal with it. So we have worked hard taking all the parts off of this car, getting this thing lifted off the chassis. There's a guy coming over in a few minutes, and he's going to cut the butt end out. Just going to saw it right off, I think, because he must have crashed it. Somebody must have ran into the back or something. So anyway, he's going to do that. More guys coming tomorrow. More guys coming on Monday. I should have had 10 of these cars, because when I put the parts for sale up on Facebook Messenger is what it is. Facebook Messenger got probably 50 responses, and Kijiji got 2. So I guess Facebook Messenger is a lot more popular nowadays. But these cars are popular, hey? Guys want them so bad. There's guys coming, well, the guy tomorrow, one guy tomorrow is coming from Crow's Nest Pass, driving over here to pick up those front end parts we took off. But it's been hard keeping it straight, hey? How much, who wants what?
Yeah.
I have to keep going back looking at it. Anyway, what'd you think, Jack? Was it good fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you work hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get dirty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing we got a shower in the house, eh?
Yeah.
Her grandma wouldn't even let us come home. Anyway, what about you, Andrew? You worked pretty hard, didn't you?
Yeah.
Come here down here and tell me how good you worked. Yeah? Did you
worked this side.
that hard? You did not. I saw you taking bolts apart, sweeping the floor, doing all kind of stuff. Man, oh man, we got parts from one end of this yard to the other, thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
So the deal is that we now have a donor car for Grandma's 46 Chevy Coupe, and looking forward to that. I just thank God that we ended up with a good motor and transmission. It's really good. The guy that sold it to us, Landon, up in Marythorpe or wherever that is, Rochfort Bridge, I think, or something. Which must be the railway bridge there. It's quite a famous bridge. But yeah, he sold it. Really nice guy to deal with. Sold it real reasonable price. One of the challenges that I have is you go online and you look for this stuff, and people want so much money for it. They think you got a gold mine, you know, and then you got to pay way too much. But it's an old car. I mean, you're going to work really hard on it.
Yeah.
And then the same thing with the parts, right? I put the parts, and guys are contacting me. How much you want for this? I said, well, you know, come and take it off, and it's free. They can't believe it. But other guys have given us money. The guys who came over this morning cut the floor pan out because this is rusted, and took some little clips and stuff off the side, and gave me $15. That's pretty funny, eh? Anyway, so I think it's about $300 that people have come and paid for parts. And most of them went for free, but some guys are just like, no, let me give you something. So, okay, that's what we're going to do. And I heard you guys are going on a holiday, hey? With your other grandparents or something?
Yeah, down to the States.
Down to the States?
Yeah.
What are you going to do down there?
Visit 5 national parks.
Oh,
and
my.
Some and maybe 1 or 2 baseball games.
Oh. Do you want to take some wrenches with you?
Some dynamite.
Some dynamite? You can take some screwdrivers in case you find an old car. Okay? So Grandma went to the bank and changed all the little bits of money into this.
What?
Holiday money. Reward for working hard. Huh? Yeah, there's your wages. All right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah? What are you going to buy with it besides ice cream? That's what we do best, right?
Yeah. Work, eat ice cream.
Yeah, that's right. Work, reward is the ice cream. Yeah, and the floats. Grandma keeps making Coke floats. Mm-hmm. And your mom bought us bubble tea today.
Yeah.
That was really sweet, too.
Yeah.
Oh, we get treated so well, don't we?
Yeah.
It's such a blessing. So anyway, thanks for coming. You guys made 2 trips down here to work on this car. Well, in this car and then this car.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. And you're getting so smart. It won't be long and you'll have your own cars, you know. Your dad's going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be hot rods in the yard. Neighbors are going to phone the police and complain because the cars are so noisy. And your dad's going to answer the phone. Say, I am the police. Anyway. Yeah, life is a lot of fun. All right, appreciate you guys. You have a good holiday, okay, down to the States.
Okay.
And yeah, make sure you spend that all, okay? All right, you work hard for it.
Okay.
If you're a boy like me, you need to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to Car Cobbler. It's my grandpa's channel, Car Cobbler channel. You're gonna like it. Make sure to subscribe. You're gonna like it. Please subscribe. Grandpa Car Cobbler. If you're a man like me, you need to subscribe.